Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and as you can see, it's a new game. It's Anno 1701 with Sunken Dragon. I promised that I would take a small break from Anno 2205 due to Adam being so hyper annoying, and I just don't want to be constantly ranting on the channel, in the videos and so on, and therefore I thought, hey, let's propose a new game. Especially one that I'm not good at. Yes, Anno 1701 is the only Anno that I am actually quite shite at. So, yeah. Let's enjoy together how much I will fail. So, we will do a simple continuous play. Since we want to build large cities, yeah, we will have a large island world. We will have easy island difficulties, big islands, and yeah, plenty of raw materials. No, I don't want to start with a warehouse, but I want to start with a revealed map. So, of course, we want to play with a queen, so that she may aid us once we are in trouble, but later this might also cause the War of Independence. Of course, we want to have pirates with us. Now the question is, which and how many AI opponents do we want to have? I think a medium one and an easy one should be quite good. So, Calm Marquez, the chaotic but honorable pirate maintains friendly relations with the pirates and despises the queen. She is trying to get her hands on as many islands as possible. Her liking for weapons and her considerable fleet of ships means that you should not underestimate her as an enemy. However, she stays resolutely at the side of her allies. Yeah, what about Winfried? The pompous aristocrat is an ardent fan of the queen. Furthermore, he is solely interested in upgrading his settlement in the most ostentatious manner and, to this end, purchases huge quantities of marble. The count has very little left for war and uses military power mainly for defense. Nevertheless, he is a trustworthy ally. So he's economically strong. That sounds good. And yeah, here I think we will simply go with Victor Leroy and general settings, seed capital, determines the welfare at game start. Well, normal sounds about right. Refund of demolition, half price. Pirates, normal. Yes, we will have quests, we will have guests of honor, we will have fire, plague, disasters. Okay, so as you can see, it won't be the hardest conditions, but still enough to be entertaining. So, and goal is to get 500,000 gold and to build a castle with 30 pieces. And reach independence here. That sounds about right. Time to start it. And here we see a nice volcano in the background. Woohoo! Come on, game. Load faster. I know that game here can load faster than a region in Anno 2205. Huh? I was about right! And there it is, our small ship in the beautiful blue sea, which looks like plastic. But yeah, nobody's perfect. So, and this island here looks suitable.
We are not yet fully convinced of your success. However, you shall receive your chance. This ship is now yours. Leave and explore undiscovered.
Yeah, blah blah. So, but this here has less obstacles, as well as this island here. Less obstacles to care about. I think if we are settling here, build here the city center, then it should be fine. I will simply take the big island. I like it big. Yay! Okay, time to fast forward time a little bit. Because, well, ships are incredibly slow. Now, come on, be quick.
Ready for action.
There's also one particular thing about Anno 1701 that one should never forget. It highly promotes the building of swastikas. Because they are very efficient layout. I don't have super efficient layouts here. I don't have my famous notes here for this game. So I can just try to build. And yeah, if I recall correctly, swastikas are the thing to go for. So... But since I don't want to receive a small strike or something like that, because it's too offensive when, well, you know, when you have way too many swastikas on the screen, yeah, then people could think that I'm actually promoting racism and so on. Well, therefore, I will try to build it a bit differently. So maybe that should work. Also, you could already notice that they are missing a few comfort features that we got used to. For example, every time I'm finished placing a dirt road, I have to reselect it and so on, because the game simply doesn't care whether I want to build more than just one road. So now we have here basic wood production. That is a good thing. And here we see the next thing. The marketplace does not increase the building area. So, what shall we go for? As I said, I wanted to have a lot of space available. Here will be a bit of economy, but most of the stuff will be down here until we will outsource it in order to get a really big capital. I think this year is about right. So, but I need to change something. So, we will build the market building here. And here the other one. So that we can integrate them properly into our housing areas. And I think it is already a good time to look by the neutral trader, because we are going to need more tools. We should start buying, but not too much, because money is a very rare good here. So we are already producing quite some wood here. Hey, time to replace every time. Let's see if I can... if I hold shift... That is not an issue. Okay, good. There's at least that. Good old chain orders work here. Oh, look. A few nice animals. I forgot the English word for them. Let's just call them male Bambi. Quite many buffaloes. Ah, stags! That was the word. And here's a moose. Yeah, here are stags. That was the word. Stag, yeah. Male Bambi, aka stag. Moose, buffaloes. Ah, so much life here. And was that a fox? Yeah, look, that is a fox.
One of your opponents has developed new land.
That is a fox here. So much life and wildlife here. Yeah, so much life and wildlife. And here's a bear. Yeah, so many details put into a city builder. You don't have that on many maps. I mean on many games here. Even wolves. There's so many different animals. They don't even have a proper use in the gameplay systems.
One of your opponents has concluded a trade agreement with a foreign culture.
But they just did it for the atmosphere.
One of your opponents now has a trade agreement with a foreign culture. A smith is replenishing your settlement's tool supplies.
Oh, that is so nice of that smith.
One of your opponents has developed new land.
Ooh. All players are settling on the northern island. That is a very rare occasion.
Awaiting orders.
So, but we will still buy here some tools.
Your construction options have increased.
And we will get some wood from over here, and then we will already get here some of the southern islands that we are going to need for our production. You can produce alcohol and
One
honey
of your
here and
opponents
wheat.
now has a trade agreement with a foreign culture.
But what we need is tobacco and cacao, so this here will be the island of our choice. So now the question is, how shall we continue to build from here? We could build a swastika city. Ah! And there we are
Ready for
already.
action? Make way! As you command.
Of course we are not going to do that. Yeah, who would dare to do such a thing? Okay, what else do we have here? We have 1 marble. Oh, it's even an endless amount. We got 3 deposits of clay. 1 can be upgraded to endless. Now the question is about iron. I saw 3 normal iron deposits. Now these can be upgraded to be unlimited. Oh, what a shame. It's actually really hard to see that this game is already more than 11 years old. Or is it just 11 years old? Well, it was released in 2006, but I don't know in which month. Well, yeah, let's just say it's more than 10 years old. So, and here I can place the public buildings into the layout. So this chapel would take care of that half of the city. And I will place another one here on the other side. But of course now we are missing here that those areas. Okay, so that was not entirely thought through. Can we actually change it? Only a bit. Well, 2 churches should be enough at the beginning. I mean, 2 chapels. We don't need to expand that much in the early game. So, is our ship already
Captain on the
here?
bridge.
Good. This island now belongs to
Ready
us.
for action.
And the AI is currently outlining its city. It's interesting to see how everything is connected. Actually, the AI here was working well, way better than in Anno 1404. Though it does not look like that at the moment. But it really was. Mainly because Anno 1404 was more complex. But also the small little details. For example, the AI in 1404 never built stone roads, for example. So, and we need to be careful because we don't have endless amount of fish. So, time to expand the city a little bit.
One of your opponents.
Visiting you always cheers me up.
Yay, more tools available. Okay, so now we got a few more of these pioneers. Time to increase the taxes a little bit, because they don't automatically adjust here. There's something that got invented with Anno 1404. So I believe it is okay when we start here in this corner with our main economy.
There is something you could do for me.
Okay, what kind of quest do you have? Salvage the wreck. Okay, we can easily
Captain on the
do
bridge?
that.
As you command.
And we will definitely take the tools as a reward. So, and here we will now build the last sheep farm. And something else that we are definitely going to do is... Yep. We will put them somewhere else. Because I have now different plans for this area. We will use this area here to create a hyper-busy harbor area with a lot of production facilities. And because of that, I can't really use, well, woodcutters up there. So now the question is, how do we
One of your
align this
opponents has
properly?
concluded a trade agreement with a foreign culture. One of your opponents has concluded a trade agreement with a foreign culture.
Yeah, I will focus on diplomacy later. At the moment, I'm just with the reverse swastika building asset. And I'm happy with that. So... and that way we can basically stack all these small production centers right next to each other. Okay, time to increase the efficiency of these. So, and then we will use the structure that I also used in Anno 1404 quite a lot. So, and here we will build the second. Second weaver set, and now we are getting cloth for our people.
Come closer! Everything your heart desires!
And we shall in the meantime increase the city size even further.
The population of one of your opponents has attained the next civilization level.
New goods, just in.
And we
First
got
settlers
our
have
first
made
upgrade.
themselves at home in your city.
Yeah, I dare to say we are doing a quite good job here, at least for now. Our money is of course still negative, but I forgot that I still have these quests here going. Okay, I hope 2 minutes are fast enough. Because that might actually get quite close. Also, a nice thing here in Anno 1701, you don't
You have
have...
actually managed to surprise us most pleasantly.
Yep, and you were
I am
interrupting me.
delighted for you. Everything looks so much nicer already, don't you think?
Okay, so yeah, the one thing is, you don't have to care about promotion rights like in 1404 and the other games. Oh, the Queen is sending Winfrey to a small warship. And here you can actually see his city and his economy around it. And Victor Leroy is also quite growing.
Your choice of buildings has been extended.
Yeah, but as the first thing, I choose to expand further. So now the question is, shall we continue with 6 blocks? Yeah, to the side always? Or shall we try to make it even?
Good, good. You can hand over the delivery right now. You really bailed me out there.
I'm not sure.
New buildings are available for construction.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is now available for
If you
construction.
need to make a little more on the side...
So, since our people are so happy, we can get more taxes from them.
Help! Somebody help me!
Wait, are they already at war?
Have you something to say to me?
I didn't even notice.
Quick, cover me.
New buildings are available for construction.
Well, I dare to say the match is starting off quite well. We already got our first war. And there, Victor lost his command ship. Okay, so that escalated quickly, to say the least. But I believe that I will definitely need more cloth, because the city is going to continue to grow.
Your village now has more than 500 inhabitants.
Yeah, I know, my village is awesome. Okay, so now we will build that.
Awaiting orders.
So, good thing we got the tools here. And we will definitely have to start, well, getting stone bricks. Because we will have to build better food supply, because fish won't be available forever. As I see, we don't even have whales here. That's also good to know. Yeah, just look at these tiny little details here everywhere on the island. It's still remarkable.
The beer wagon is filling your warehouse with alcohol.
Yep, and my people are not allowed to drink it. Yeah, and if you are wondering why these trees here are vanishing when I get closer, it's simply so that they don't block my viewport. Yeah, the small mountain lake here. Still remarkable. Okay, I only need 5 tools.
Set course!
Tools that I of course don't have right now. But here comes the neutral trader.
A look through your warehouse never
So now we have here at least a basic brick production. We just have to be a bit careful, because if you expand too much too fast, then you will simply run out of resources. As you can see, we only have here 516 tons, though we can expand later to an infinite supply, but still. And with the bricks, we can then also build a tool production, so that we are
Captain on
no
the bridge.
longer completely dependent on the neutral trader.
Very nice.
And we actually can sell him cloth, right? Yep. Ooh, even more tools. You're generous today, old friend.
The population of one of your opponents has progressed to the next civilization level.
So, and what will I need? Requires iron ore and wood, produces raw iron. Okay, and we need 10 bricks for that.
Captain on the bridge.
A supply of goods is running low.
Into
Yeah,
the
of course
slouch,
cloth
men.
is running low, because I'm going to sell it. And now we got here all people already upgraded to the settlers level. So, how was Winfried doing? Actually quite well, and as it seems you can build 2 brickworks.
The beer wagon is moving on to another city. One of your opponents now has a trade agreement with a foreign culture.
Done.
Okay, he isn't buying unlimited supply. Now I am officially a bit disappointed. Okay, before we focus on the tool production, we will get here better food. Well, not really better food, but simply more food.
A supply of goods is running low.
Yeah, I'm just working on it, my friend.
One of your opponents now has a trade agreement with a foreign culture.
So So and here we will get also a fishing hut. Oh, and there comes the trader with more goods for us. So now we got here proper food production. Everything should be fine.
Something you could do for me.
Oh, what do you have?
Ahoy!
Another wreck to salvage.
Nice doing business with you.
Ready for action.
You can count on me, old friend. But still, I need to come up with a solution for how we shall expand. You know what? Fuck it, I will stay with a 6-block technique. It has never failed me. I'm pretty sure it will continue to do that. Okay, that here was just plain stupid.
It's always a pleasure to wander through your warehouse.
Dear Freer Trader, I couldn't help but notice that you are actually trading a lot of stuff recently. More than I'm used to. Do I really have to limit trading? So there's the wreckage.
I have a little problem. Maybe you could help me solve it.
Okay, so and here now the last expansion. So now a small little village has grown already. I'm pretty sure that we are going to need more food supply. But in return we got way more tax income. Oh, you can't upgrade.
One of your opponents has developed new land.
Just in time. Let's conclude the assignment. Thank you for taking on this assignment for me.
If you can oblige, then so will I.
Yeah, okay.
How frightfully agreeable.
So he expanded here in order to get alcohol? Yeah, because he doesn't have alcohol available here. Oh, a fire has broken out. That means he will soon upgrade to the next population tier. Okay, we have now the time and resources to focus here on our iron production. So, and what we will also need is a school. Question is, how big is it? That's actually quite hard to see. So, does it fit in here perfectly? Yep, so it's 5 tiles. 5 tiles long. I vote for placing it right next to the church. Though I hate religion and I don't want to have religion at schools, but sometimes it simply cannot be avoided.
I'm offering a discount today.
So now we can start researching stuff. And we can increase our taxes. Because our settlers here are now, thanks to the schools, a bit more happy. Ah, that really did help.
One of your opponents has attained a higher civilization level.
How? You are not producing tobacco. You are getting alcohol, but not tobacco. So, are you only sustaining the supply through trade? Okay, but yeah, Winfried is apparently a bit faster than us. But hey, in return, we have a more beautiful village.
Fire is devastating your city.
So,
I can't get these doors open.
yeah, the people themselves will also focus on getting rid of the fire. That's good. But still, we should now research a fire watch.
Quick, cover me.
No, never. Oh! There are now militias fighting.
Over 1,000 people now live in your city.
Cloth is still rising. Food is also good so far. Apparently we are doing a quite good job. So, and the episode will also be soon over. But before that, I will kick off the alcohol production. Ah, good old beer. And here, unfortunately, we don't have a space for a fourth facility. But I don't even think it's necessary. So, and we might want to actually get more alcohol.
One of your opponents has developed new land.
Ah, now he is settling on a southern island. And still, something doesn't feel right about his fast progression to citizens. Though it is technically possible. I have to say that. So I wouldn't say that the AI is cheating.
The journey's paid off.
Research completed.
So, and here we now got 3 breweries. And I believe that we can now give the people some alcohol. That should make them happy.
Do you need any help?
Best quality at bargain prices.
Help!
No.
Somebody help me!
Nobody shall help you. Ah, I see. Victor got his ship back. Oh, and here Winfried is already starting to build stone roads. Yeah, slowly a city is taking shape. And Victor is already also producing some alcohol. Good, and just for our trader, I will start selling stuff. Once I have too much of it.
I'm looking for someone to carry out an urgent assignment.
Oh, another
Captain
wreck.
on the bridge?
Time to collect it. Or to salvage it. So, and the next thing that we are going to do is starting the tobacco production, but we will do that in the next episode. So, now the usual drill. Oh, I didn't want to take a screenshot here, I just wanted to find out how to get in the postcard view. Okay, let me just check in the options. Maybe there is a key binding for that. Close, medium, wide, blah, blah, blah. Postcard view. Scroll log. Okay. Well then. Oh, that was a bad noise. Let's never do that again. But here we still have our beautiful, beautiful village. With our industry area in front of it. So, but that was now print screen worthy. And yeah, dear viewers, that was now the first episode of Anno 1701. I'm really looking forward to see where the journey will take us. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.